Oh, Saliba got a booking in the 92nd minute.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. What a hectic game that was.
Oh.
Welcome back, Football Manager fanatics, to a brand new episode of the FM versus Showdown, episode 7. We are locked 3-3 in the rankings so far. Zapbulon, if you haven't already, go out and check him out. But let's get in today's episode. Hey Libo, how are you feeling after that destruction of my team in the last episode?
Feeling well because now it's a tie. It's 3-3, which makes it absolutely amazing to me and the viewers, I think. And this time we're gonna have one very interesting situation. There is a really nice thing to do with the settings of the versus mode in FM, and it is to suspend players after receiving a single yellow card. And we were like, okay, why not? Let's do it. So today, both of us, we're gonna have to play very cautious. The yellow card in the first game is going to mean that our players are going to get suspended for the second one. And as you can see also, there are not many teams left. Fulham is there.
I think that Fulham one is like the wooden spoon, isn't it? So whoever gets that, yeah, they're gotta show their tactical prowess to win that game, I reckon. So should I pick for the first teams?
Let's go on.
Spin the wheel. Has it spun?
Nope.
It's not working.
Not spinning.
It's not letting me spin. Oh, there we go. There we go. What have we got? Arsenal. Nice.
Right before we started recording, I said that the new PSG versus Fulham is going to be Arsenal versus Fulham, so I'm kind of scared now.
Could be London Derby, though. Could be London Derby.
I'm spinning.
Lazio.
It's not Fulham.
It's not Fulham.
Same stipulation as last time. We're picking our 3 roles, and between the 2 games, whoever wins can actually change 1 role and spin the wheel. And whoever loses can pick up to 3 roles to try and get rid of by spinning the wheel. I did it last time. It worked, but you never know. I'm gonna go with the roles first. Let's see what I get. Lazio with a libero. Oh my. Lazio with a libero and
a libero.
2 liberos.
Although you can have 3 liberos, can't you? So
you can't have 3. Wow.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that's what you want, isn't it? When you got Lazio against Arsenal, 2 liberos.
That's what you get for playing PSG last time, I think.
Yeah.
Karma's up.
Yeah, indeed. Right. So my 3. What have we got? Could be worse. A Segundo Volante. Happy with that one. Did well in my Chelsea game. False 9. Not a big fan of that one. But who else have we got?
Fortune.
An inverted wing back again. Okay.
It's not too liberos. Don't complain. It's not too liberos.
It's not too bad, is it? So yeah, very, very nice to see. So 8 minutes to pick our tactic. I'll see you on the other side, Lubo.
See ya.
So we have 8 minutes on the clock to do our tactic. Now we do have to pull in a false 9. So false 9 on support there. A Segundo Volante. We're going to put a Segundo Volante on attack there. And again, an inverted wing back. I think I'm going to do it on the right hand side this time. Put them on defend. Now, this Arsenal team, I should know it a lot better than the other teams. So straight away, Bukayo Saka in as an inside forward. Benjamin White, not just Ben White, he's going to be our inverted wing back on defend. Fantastic. It's set up for him to be into that position as well. Now the question is, David Raya or Ramsdale? I mean, can we compare the two? I'm not sure which ones in game are who's better than the other. I mean, if we have a look at this, Raya is faster but more eccentric, but Ramsdale looks like the all-round better goalkeeper when it comes to distribution, mentals and physicals. So I think with that in mind, Ramsdale is going to go into there. So Ben White is going to be our right back here. We're going to fit the team in first, and then we're going to see who goes around with it. I mean, Saliba has to be at the back. Centre back wise, I mean, Declan Rice, is he going to be our Segundo Volante? Or do we play him as our defender? I mean, he can play both. He's probably wasted in defence. Defensive midfielder on support apparently is what his best position is. So let's just be clever with what we're doing here. So I mean, Declan Rice, we've lost you. Declan Rice is going to be in there. Left-hand side of the defence, I mean, Tomiyasu Keyboard is playing there at the minute. Maybe we're not going to go with Keyboard though. Tomiyasu is probably the best left back, although they're saying right back here. We're going to put him in at left back. I mean, Zinchenko, can you do it? Yes, he can. Zinchenko, we're going to put you in there. Now, we're actually going to make you a little bit more attacking here, so maybe a complete wing back on attack there. Ben White as the inverted wing back on defend. Ball playing defender. I mean, Saliba's probably that position there. Gabriel, very good defender. We're going to put Gabriel in there as well. Now, Segundo Volante, who can play in that position? This actually might let us down a little bit with what we have. I mean, false 9 there. Do we just drop you down and then have a false 9 as Gabriel Jesus? Yeah, we're going to do that. Jesus as the false 9. A winger on the left-hand side is going to be Martinelli. I mean, Havertz has to get in there, but Odegaard, I'm going to put you there. Havertz, we are going to play you as our Segundo Volante. I'm not sure how you are going to play in that position, but it is what we are going to use you for. A Segundo Volante on attack into there with Declan Rice, with Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus. Very, very happy with this. Now, in possession, we're going to want to play very wide with this Arsenal team. We'll pass into space, focus down the left and the right, and you know what? We are going to underlap on the inside as well. Just wait for Odegaard to get onto the position and also for Havertz to come in. We had a lot of possession against Paris Saint-Germain in the first leg, so much shorter passing with a higher tempo, passing to space as well. Low crosses. Do we want to hit early crosses? We will hit early crosses in there as well. Or do we work the ball into the box? You know what? For this one, we're going to work the ball into the box. Run of the defence as well. In the transition, counter press, distribute to fullbacks. I mean, our fullbacks are very good here. And to be fair, so are our centre-backs. So we're going to stick with this, take short goalkeeper kicks as well. We're going to drop our defensive line down just a little bit. We won't step up more. This is kind of the obvious thing that I always do. So we'll stick with it with that. Now the false 9, we want you to shoot more often. You can tackle harder as well and roam from position where you are there. Odegaard, I'm not a big fan of advanced midfielder, so we are going to do advanced playmaker on attack. Now, we do know that a yellow card is going to equal a suspension. So with Odegaard, when he has the ball, I want it to be further up. I think we're quite happy with that. Roam from position as well. Now, Saka, I want to try something a little bit different here. I want him to... I'm not sure if this is going to work. I want him to mark the right back position. I want to see if they do swap around in game. Maybe it's going to be a bad thing, but I want you to shoot more often as well, which means that Martinelli, we're going to have you as an inside forward as well. We'll bring you on to support. I want you... Oh, is this going to be... You know what? We're going to mark... We're just going to try it for this first one. I want you to mark the left back. So what that means is they're both going to rotate, hopefully, in game, and we'll see how we get on there. Havertz as the Segundo Volante. I mean, you can dribble more, get further forward, stay wider. I mean, quite happy with that. Tackle harder. Yeah, why not? Zinchenko as our left complete wing back. You can run wide with the ball when you have it. Dribble less though, and I mean cross more often. And we're going to aim it towards the centre into the box. And I think with everything else, I'm quite happy with how we are going to set up with this. We are going to save the tactic as well, just in case something happens. So this is the FM versus Showdown, episode 7. With Arsenal, let's see kind of how we get on. We've got 2 minutes left, so we're just going to stop it here.
The thing is that I already have one striker, and if he receives yellow, I'm going to cry.
Screwed, yeah. I think the false 9 kind of falls in. There's only one striker, to be fair, for Arsenal as well, as Gabriel Jesus. So
why not Kai Havertz?
Because here's my Segundo Volante.
Oh, okay. Oh, Segundo Volante. Is he on attack?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, very nice. Immobile just on the left-hand side. Are we going with a defensive winger on the left? Was the Cagney?
No, it's just the white playmaker is on the left, and we have a winger on the right.
Nice. Romagnoli, is that your centre back taking the corner?
Well, he's obviously our best crosser. A lot of weird things going on with this squad, to be fair.
Indeed. Alberto into the box. Gabriel Hezit clears. Zinchenko. Can we get the counter-attack here now? I mean, he's got a lot of space on the left-hand side there. Into Odegaard. Over the top to Jesus. The false 9. Deflected in. I think he's onside. Fantastic start. Gabriel Jesus.
Great counter.
Yeah, great counter indeed. I mean, Zinchenko down the left. Isolated against Murasic, but I love that ball from Odegaard over the top was sensational. But like it did deflect off Hojal, or Hojaj. Yeah.
It seems like it could have gone off target.
Yeah. Maybe it was deflected into the goal from the left back.
We have 3 shots on target. Wow.
5 now. You're dominating possession. A bit of a switch around from the last game as well.
Possession has reversed.
It has indeed.
As expected.
Yeah. We are going to demand more as well going into this. Although we've had 1 shot on target and scored it.
Oh, I have a yellow card.
Oh no. I haven't got any just yet. Who's yellow carded?
The left defender.
Oh, is that Patrick? No, Hojaj?
I have no idea how to pronounce his name.
No idea how to pronounce his name.
Hisai, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, your shots are on target. You're dominating that, but yeah, interesting. Just realising how much of a complete player Bukayo Saka is. Just
oh yeah, he is.
Such a good player. Such a young age as well. He's got a lot of future ahead of him there. As Rice gives it to Odegaard. Bursting through the middle. Havertz, Zinchenko, into the box. Back. Oh, Martinelli. Was that deflected wide? I think it was. Came off your right back there. Odegaard now. With the corner. Back to Jesus. Is he offside there? I mean, what a pointless cross that was, Odegaard. Do better. Do better there, lad.
No, I wanted to make changes. Don't score in the 60th minute. Immobile for Luis Alberto. Come
you
on,
might score it.
Philip Anderson.
Ramsdale, what are you doing there? Well, your timer has changed now.
Romagnoli, far post, Chile Immobile in the air.
Immobile.
I'm making changes, man. I'm making changes. My white playmaker is not doing great.
No. I think it's a role that doesn't work, does it? I think it was Ajax with my one, and he was Borussia Dortmund, and I had Berghuis, I think it was, as the wide playmaker, and it's just, I don't think it works. Pellegrini's come on as well. I'm a big fan of Zakagny. I'm a big fan of him. Although
we are not creating chances.
I mean, you've dominated this with the shots, but
we have shot target.
Pellegrini got a yellow card.
Man! Why?
Right, Rice into Havertz. All that space. Zinchenko out to Martinelli. Use Havertz on the inside. He's going to go on the left. Back to Zinchenko. Is he going to get pushed back? I think he is. Rice from distance. Take the shot. That was terrible. Don't take the shot. Pass that. Providel from the highlight. Boots it long. Zinchenko wins the header. Gives it to Martinelli. I mean, good run down the left. Into Havertz. Into the box. What's Havertz going to do? Back to Zinchenko. Our inverted wing back. Loses out. Rice from distance off the bar. Could be a counter here for you, though.
Come on, Pedro. Show us experience. Ooh, what a run. What a run. Put a good cross. Wow, that was okay.
Vecino gives it to Saka. What was that, Saka? Is that like a Rabona back to the keeper? What is going on?
He's playing it safe. He's just playing it safe.
Wow. Pellegrini on a booking. Pedro's on a booking as well. Martinelli's on a booking. It's all happening here. Saliba. I mean, Luis Alberto deflected wide.
Shooting on sides is not doing it for us.
No. As Odegaard goes for goal off the bar. Was that a save by Providel? It was a save. Oh, Luba, you got another booking.
The right back.
Quite a depleted squad going in here. Odegaard, 1-2 with Jesus. Back into Jesus. Back post to Saka. Oh, what a save that is. Saliba to Gabriel. Back to
Amazing
Saliba.
save.
Gives it back to White. He's going to go back to goal. No, it's not. Gabriel's going back to goal. Ramsdale into Saliba. I mean, I'm not sure what this passing is out from the back. This isn't the Arsenal I know. Gives it to Odegaard. On the right-hand side, White. I mean, it's a slow build-up here. Into Saka. Get the ball in the box. Back to Rice. Don't shoot. Into Odegaard. You can shoot. Back to Saliba. I mean, it's a nice team goal. If you get a goal here. Is that penalty? No. Zinchenko. Rice. Back to Zinchenko. Into Jesus. What's going on? Rice. White. Back to Rice. Murisic sheds it away. Zinchenko. Back to Saliba. Back to Zinchenko.
This is just cool tiki-taka.
What's going on? Into Martinelli. Into Odegaard. It's going to be a goal for you.
I know.
Oh, what? What was that highlight? What was that highlight as... Oh, Saliba got a booking in the 92nd minute.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. What a hectic game that was. Oh my god.
I'm laughing because otherwise I'll be crying, man. 6th minute. We can see it in the 6th minute. This is super annoying. I don't know how to feel about this game.
Oh, interested. It's on a knife's edge. It's only 1-0. But you're missing 22 players, I think, for the next one due to bookings. So we've got 3 minutes on the clock to make our changes. I mean, Martinelli. I mean, do we just bring Trossard in? I think it's the obvious one to bring in. So Trossard is going to come in. Nketiah is going to go onto the bench. I mean, Saliba, it's unlucky that we kind of lost him. I mean, now do we drop Declan Rice into defence? I mean, it's not the worst option to do. And then bring in Thomas Partey as our defence midfielder on support. I mean, I think we will do that. I think it's the obvious one to do. Centre-back wise, I mean, Gabriel and Rice. Unless we put Ben White in as the centre-back. I mean, he's 6'1". He is a good centre-back as well. So, interesting. Jurrien Timber, I mean, I see more as a wing-back, if I'm being honest as well, than a centre-back. So, yeah, we'll drop Declan Rice in. I mean, Libero is the obvious one here, but I don't really want to... Yeah, I don't want too much space in the back there. So, ball-playing defender and centre-back for Declan Rice. I mean, that only took a minute to do. Can we bring anyone in? I mean, Jorginho, very good player. Deep line playmaker on support. Doesn't kind of fit into the roles that we do want to play here. I mean, Thomas Partey is probably the better one. Odegaard, we have to keep you in. I mean, Trossard as the inside forward. Maybe we could put you on a winger on attack and then move Odegaard over to here. And bring Jesus over to here, potentially. Or we move you over to there and then bring you over there. No, we'll keep as we are here. I mean, Odegaard, he's been good. Havertz hasn't done too bad either. And Saka needs to do a lot better there, Saka. Raumdeuter, let's do it. Let's get the Raumdeuter in there. I mean, we could focus down the right-hand side, potentially. Drop Trossard down as an inverted winger. Put him as a winger on support. Yeah, we'll stick with this and we'll see kind of how we get on with that. How did you find it replacing your 12 players that were booked for that one?
Honestly, it feels like when you have a squad of second players, it doesn't make a difference.
No. Oh, funny. But we are going to get into the second game. We need to build on our 1-0 lead so far. And as we saw in the last episode, you won 5-0 in the second leg. So I'm hoping there's no repeat of that one.
5 minutes we haven't conceded.
Done well. Better than the last game. Although Odegaard is going to give it back to Trossard. Back to Odegaard. Back to, what is this? Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. Deflected away. I mean, it's going to give it back to Thomas Partey. Who,
wow.
All the way back to Ramsdale. No idea what's happening from this as Rice. Back to what is going on. If we get caught on this press here, we are in trouble. As Saka luckily picks up the loose ball there. Back to Gabriel. Into Thomas. You may have noticed Declan Rice has moved to centre-back because of Saliba's suspension. Gabriel Jesus into Odegaard. Into the box.
Come on.
big save by Providel.
My defenders are just like not even trying to close him down.
Just let him run through. Jesus, I mean, that's a weird corner as Kamada, I mean, Immobile's in the middle here, but loses out.
Run like the wind.
And the highlight ends. I mean, do a sub off Ramsdale. So I'm not sure what he's doing here as Partey gives it to Gabriel. Into Ben White. Out to Saka. Back to White. I mean, I've noticed from our highlights, there's a lot of passing that is going on here as Gabriel gives it into Partey. Odegaard now. Into some space in the middle. Gives it to Havertz. Back to Rice. Zinchenko. Havertz. Nice play here. Into the box. Oh, it's hit it just wide.
Okay, this is our chance. Wow.
Okay, Ramsdale just morphed through the post. Nice to see. It hits it long to no one there. I mean, that's a poor distribution. Havertz loses out to Cataldi.
What on earth was that? We don't have shoot on sight right now. Why would you even try this? You're not David Beckham.
Oh,
whoa.
Novice Cataldi as his free kick comes off the post. Wow, Ben White and Declan Rice both on a booking, but it's not going to matter in this one. Right, Tomiyasu into Saka to Odegaard, Jesus, back to Thomas Partey, Zinchenko, Nketiah. Oh, first chance within 6 minutes, and it has been put just wide by Eddie Nketiah.
Do you have stay on feet, Mike?
Do I have stay on feet?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't click stay on feet or get stuck in. I just leave both.
I did have stay on feet so far. I'm wondering whether
just go for my players in the next 20 minutes.
I had it enabled so far, and I'm thinking whether it is affecting somehow the fact that we are looking good at the back.
Yeah.
Because we're not diving into tackles, but we're just like holding our ground and not allowing space.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're allowing me to run through because you don't want to get in. I mean, into the last 10 minutes.
I pressed instructions.
It's all right, don't worry. I mean, it's 0-0. I'm hoping it's going to peter out. It is going to peter out. Sometimes you just
well done, sir. Well done.
Get games like that. 6-minute goal in the first leg has settled this tie. It was very technical. It was very technical, that was. I think we both stifled each other with our tactics. And, I mean, Arsenal was a much better team on paper than Lazio. And I think you've done very well, mate, to stay in this as long as Lazio have done. But
well done, mate. Congratulations on the win.
4-3.
It's 4-3 now. I just realized that I could have got rid of the white playmaker, the libero, but I didn't, so it is what it is.
Same. Yeah, I forgot as well about the...
That's what we do. A lot of stipulations. If you like these ones, let us know in the comments below, and we hope to see you again next time.
I'll see you next time. Now we have just scraped through, and we are 1 point ahead again in the FM versus Showdown leaderboard. We're winning 4-3, a very tough game against a very stubborn Lazio that Zapbulon has created there. But being Arsenal, we did get the victory in the end. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Check out Zapbulon as well, and I'll see you on the next episode.